So, Biden's out. Dropped the mic on the whole 2024 thing. You know who's thrilled? Donald Trump. The man's practically measuring the drapes in the Oval Office already. Trump wasted no time jumping on his favorite platform, Truth Social, to give his 2 cents. Crooked Biden wasn't fit to run, he declared in typical Trump fashion. But here's the kicker. He thinks Kamala Harris is going to be easier to defeat. Ouch. Trump's already painting a target on Harris's back, folks. This election is about to get personal. Trump didn't stop there. He went on CNN and basically said Harris is in over her head. He's going to use Biden's record against her, especially on hot-button issues like immigration and inflation. The Donald smells blood in the water and he's circling. This is classic Trump, confident, aggressive, and ready to rumble. Trump's basically saying, I told you so. He's been saying all along that Biden wasn't up to the job. Now he's using Biden's withdrawal to his advantage. He wants to paint the Democrats as weak and divided. It's a classic power play, and it just might work. Get ready for round 2, America. Trump's back in the game, and he's playing to win. The Republicans smell victory, and they're not letting up. Their strategy? Tie Kamala Harris to Biden's so-called failures. They're going to bring up immigration, inflation, the whole shebang. The goal? Make Harris look like she's part of the problem, not the solution. Donald Trump Jr. is leading the charge. He's calling Harris even more liberal and less competent than Biden. He's even blaming her for the border crisis, calling it the worst invasion of illegals in our history. Now, that's some serious hyperbole, even for a Trump. The GOP is trying to paint the Democrats as out of touch. They want voters to think the Democrats don't understand the everyday struggles of ordinary Americans. It's a classic political tactic appeal to people's fears and anxieties. This election is shaping up to be a battle for the soul of America. Will voters choose the progressive vision of the Democrats or the more conservative approach of the Republicans? It's a question that's going to be debated in living rooms and on social media for months to come. The Republicans are like a dog with a bone. They're not letting go of this Biden thing. Some of them are even calling for his resignation, like right now. Elise Stefanik, a bigwig in the House Republican Conference, says Biden's withdrawal proves he can't do the job. Talk about kicking a man when he's down. The Democrats are scrambling. They've got less than 4 months to find a new candidate and get their act together. It's like trying to change a tire on a moving car. They need to unite behind Harris and come up with a winning strategy, and fast. The Democrats are in a tough spot. They're trying to project an image of strength and unity, but behind the scenes, it's probably chaos. They need to convince voters that they have a clear vision for the future, or this election could be a bloodbath. Biden's withdrawal has thrown a wrench into the whole election. The Democrats are reeling, and the Republicans are sensing an opportunity. This is going to be one for the history books. Section 4. Trump's trash talk effective tactic or political poison. Let's be honest, folks. Trump loves to dish it out. He's always got something to say about his opponents, and it's usually not pretty. He calls them names, he makes fun of them, he accuses them of all sorts of things. It's his signature style. But is it a good look? Some people love it. They think he's telling it like it is and not afraid to speak his mind. Others find it crass, divisive, and downright dangerous. Jennifer Victor, a political science professor, says Trump's insults are just his way of doing business. She says he's more interested in winning than in having a nuanced discussion about policy. She's got a point. Trump's language is definitely a double-edged sword. It fires up his base, but it also alienates a lot of voters. The question is, will it work this time? Only time will tell. Section 5. Buckle up, America. It's going to be a bumpy ride to Election Day. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this election is about to get wild. With Biden out of the picture, it's basically a free-for-all. Trump's back in the mix, and he's bringing all his baggage with him. The Republicans are going after Harris with everything they've got, and the Democrats are still trying to find their footing. It's going to be a long, hot summer of campaigning, and it's only going to get more intense as we get closer to November. This election is about more than just who sits in the Oval Office. It's about the direction of our country. It's about our values, our priorities, and our vision for the future. So buckle up, America, and get ready for the ride. It's going to be a bumpy one.